February 2024, Tuesday. From Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Param Bhuyah Pravakshami Jnananam Jnanamuttamam Yajñatva Munayas Sarve I shall once again explain to you the supreme wisdom, the best of all knowledge, by knowing which all the great saints attain the highest perfection.
Suprabhatam, Suswagatam. Thank you all. Today we are starting the 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the first sloka. This chapter is known as Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. In the previous chapter, the 13th chapter, it is Kshetra Kshetragna Vibhaga Yoga. So what is Kshetra? What is Kshetragna? Was described in great detail by Krishna Bhagavan in the 13th chapter. So what did he tell? Kshetra, this entire creation. For example, our body and our mind, our emotions, intellect, all that we have. That is the Kshetra. What is the Kshetragna? That is our Atman. That's our soul. That is Jivatma. That is the knower. And similarly, in the world at large, Kshetra, this entire creation. In this entire creation, we have the physical world known as Annamaya Kosha. Then, pervading that, we have Pranamaya Kosha. Then, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. 5 layers of creation. Similarly, each one of us also have 5 bodies. Not just the physical body. Physical body is Annamaya. Then we have Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya Kosha. All these worlds, all these bodies in us goes on changing and changing and changing. For example, in our body, every day, a billion cells get created. A billion cells get destroyed. Therefore, since we came to Prashanti Kudera, all our bodies are changing. We have a new fresh body we have. Similarly, in creation also, everything goes on changing and changing and changing. So that is called the Jagat. The word Jagat comes from the word Jagatyan Jagat. Just like the word Yoga comes from Yudyate Anena Yoga. Jagat comes from the word Jagatyan Jagat. That which goes on changing is called Jagat. Then that which does not change is pure consciousness. That is our Atman. Atman of all of us, therefore it is called Paramatma. And in the world it is called as Parabrahman, Brahman, ultimate reality, pure consciousness. It does not change at all. It is beyond space, time, causation. It is beyond mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. And it is a state of infinite knowledge, infinite power, infinite freedom, infinite bliss. That is Purna. Therefore, that ultimate reality which does not change is our original state. This is also the state from where the whole creation has come. This is Kshetra and Kshetragna. And the people who know this, will start manifesting the divinity. Therefore, Swami Vivekananda, what did he say? Each soul is potentially divine. Each of us don't think that we have only this body, we have the limited knowledge. We are all infinite, divine. And what is the goal of life? That divinity has to be brought into action. For example, sun is there, today a lot of cloud, therefore sunshine is not there. When the clouds go away, the sunshine is going to come. Therefore, we all have that thing and we have covered it 5 layers of dirt. That's called the samskaras. So once you cleanse the samskaras, all the power, knowledge, freedom and bliss is going to manifest. Therefore, the goal of life is to manifest that divinity. How to do that? How to cleanse? Yoga. Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raj Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga. And all of you in Himalaya have undergone this process in which we have asanas, pranayama, mudras, bandhas, kriyas, meditation, and the theory associated with that. All that you have learned and you have presented. So this is the way that we have to cleanse our system. And thereby our immense potential is going to manifest. That is the goal of life. The whole of yoga is to manifest, to raise ourselves to our normal level, to become great human beings, superhuman beings, divine human beings, and reach the divinity itself. Jivatma to become Paramatma. This said. And what is the entire creation made out of? 3 gunas. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. That is the 14th chapter. In the first chapter, it's telling. We normally do the Padamicheha to understand the sloka. Param Koyaha Pravakshami Nananam Nanam Uttamam Yat Natva Munayaha Sarve Param Siddhim Itaha Gataha. What does that mean? Arjuna, to Arjuna Krishna is telling, okay, I have described our Kshetra and Kshetra Jnana. Kshetra Jnana, everything I have told. Now I want to tell you further. I have already told about the Jnana which is very, very supreme, Sanatana Dharma, the greatest knowledge that our India has. Jnana, Jnana Uttamam, Pravaksha. I have told all the Jnana I have told already. Now I want to repeat that and tell more certainties about it. You know? So, the great saints, great yoga masters, Sarve Murayaha Yat Jnatva Param Siddhim Taha Gataha. By knowing this knowledge and by practicing this knowledge, by realizing but experiencing and transforming themselves, they have reached the highest height. Param Gataha. So, such were the great Maharishis and gods and goddesses, Krishna Bhagavan, Sri Rama, Krishna, all gods and goddesses. And in our country we have such great personalities. We have Shankaracharya from Kerala, Sant Gnandev from Maharashtra, Swaminarayan from Gujarat, and large number of Siddhas from Tamil Nadu, and Madhya Pradesh, a number of Hatha Yoga masters. All number of Hatha Yoga masters from Madhya Pradesh. If you go to West Bengal, we have Hari Mahashaya, Yukteswar Giri, and many others. And if you go to Punjab this side, we have Guru Nanak and such great masters. In our country, they all came again and again. And we have great Mahaviras, great personalities from the Jain and the Buddhist community. And they all belong to this category of having the highest realization and experience. And they reach the highest level of realization. That's what Krishna is telling. I am going to tell you that secret. I am going to describe how this can be achieved. We are all made of the 3 gunas, tamas, rajas and sattva. And the gunatraya, 3 gunas, vibhaga yoga, how they are divided. In all of these 3 gunas are there. Tamas guna, rajas guna and sattva guna. We are going to describe what is tamas, rajas and sattva. And we have to go beyond the gunas to reach the highest level. And that he is going to explain in this 14th chapter. Every day in our morning Maitrimilan prayer assembly, we chant one shloka and try to understand the shloka. Now today's shloka tells us that Krishna Bhagavan is telling that I am going to tell you the three gunas. Already I have told what is the gnana, what is the uttama gnana, the highest gnana. In the modern science, we have understood about the entire physical world we have understood. But we do not understand what is this prana, we do not know what is that mind, what are emotions, what is intellect, what is consciousness, we do not know. Because it's only 400 years old, our modern science, which started with Newton and Descartes. So we understood that everything in the physical world is made out of molecules, atoms, protons, neutrons, fundamental particles, they are all made out of energy. Therefore, everything in the physical world is nothing but energy, energy, energy. You can calculate how much of energy in given matter. Then we also understand the laws that govern them. Newton's laws of motion. In high school days, all of you have learned 3 laws of Newton. This is called classical mechanics. This is known as deterministic approach. What it says, everything is determined in life. There is no ambiguity. If I throw a stone, it's going to come down 32 feet per second. If I launch a rocket, you can trace the entire trajectory. Every millisecond you can track. Everything has been told. That's the deterministic approach. But when you go to extremely small particles, like electrons, protons, neutrons, fundamental particles, Newtonian mechanics is not told. You have to go to the higher laws. That's called as the quantum mechanics, theory of relativity. Therefore, we understood all these laws and the structure. Therefore, anything physical, we have a big success. Putting man on the moon, building skyscrapers, underwater tunnel, information technology, everything we have success. We are able to condense the whole globe into a single village. Everything is done. Now, what is happening to science? It is trying to go beyond the physical, beyond the Annamaya Kosha, to understand what is it that we call as prana. What is the difference between the dead body and the living body? What is that we call as prana? You know, we have to understand what is its structure, what are the laws. Science is the turning point. If it took 400 years to understand the gross physical world, to understand this entire 5 koshas, how long it will take? Maybe thousands of years. But in our country, we have unraveled that whole mystery thousands and thousands of years back. Because our great masters are there. All these things are available to us in our Vedas, in our Upanishad, in our Yoga Shastra. And that is what we have to do. So how to bring this to life is what we have done. Therefore, in this 14th chapter, he is going to tell about 3 gunas, tamas, rajas and sattva. We all have the 3 gunas. Nobody is having only tamas or only rajas or only sattva. We are all permutation combination. We may have 30% tamas, 30% rajas, 40% sattva. Or one person may have more tamas, he may have 50% tamas and only 30% rajas, only 20% sattva. Or somebody may have a lot of sattva, 60% sattva, only tamas is 10% and remaining 40% is rajas. Therefore, this all we have to do. Today we have got the method to find out how much tamas, rajas, sattva we all have. We have got a questionnaire. If you fill up this thing, you can know. I have got 30% tamas, 30% rajas, 40% sattva. I can know. If you want, we have got our specialist. You can just fill it up, questionnaire, and you can get this thing. Tamas, rajas, sattva. And Krishna Bhagavan is going to tell what is meant by tamas, what is meant by rajas, what is meant by sattva. All that he is going to describe in great detail in this chapter. And that is the beginning of this verse. Therefore, Krishna says, if you understand this whole knowledge and you overcome, you shatter the tamas, control the rajas, and go to guna and go beyond the gunas, then you can reach the highest. What he says? Param siddhim ito gataha. And you can reach the highest level. What is highest level? Then you have all the power of the world. You have the highest knowledge. There is no knowledge that you don't know. And you have all the bliss, highest bliss, infinite bliss you are getting. So that is the goal of yoga. The goal of yoga is to reach this highest thing. And that is the wonderful message that Krishna Bhagavan is giving in this particular chapter.
Good morning, everyone. So So I'm going to announce today's and tomorrow's program details. The last 3-4 days I have announced that the Prashanti Airlines have launched 2 domestic flights. Flight number 1, Pre-Conference Express. Flight number 2, Himalayan Europe. Today both the flights are landing at airport called Shruti Mandir. Okay? So flight number 1, Pre-Conference, launched on 28th with onboard 110 members. According to report of the pilots and crew, journey was fantastic. It was landing today at 3 o'clock at Shruti Mandir. Many guests are coming to receive the onboard members. Flight number 2, Himalayan Olympiad, that launched on 30th with onboard 250 members. And today it's launching immediately after Maitrimilan, and many guests are already here to receive the onboard members. Okay? And today is the cultural program. At evening 6 o'clock is the Yakshagana. It's a very special program, and one more speciality, the Yakshagana will be performed in English so that all our international delegates and all the delegates can enjoy that program. So I invite all of you, be there 6 o'clock at Sanskriti Bhavan. Tomorrow's program, tomorrow we are going to launch not flights, 2 big Airbuses. Okay? So the first Airbus named as Incofera, 25th Incofera inauguration, the flight name. Will be launching in the takeoff sharp 4 p.m. at the International Sanskriti Bhavan Airport. Okay? So all of you requested to board at gate number 1, the front gate, sharp 3:30. And delegates, our dignitaries will board at gate number 2, front gate. And secondly, air jet will be launching called as Prashanti Mela Express. Immediately after the inaugural function, the 5 p.m. at the airport called Sports Ground Airport. Runway is already ready, you might have watched. So at 5 p.m. we are launching exhibition and stalls and Mela. So I request all of you be there and enjoy on board and back. Thank you so much. I request our Register sir to flag us today.
Let us conclude the session with Shanti Mantra.
Vande